You know, at Wyoming, I mean, no fault to them, but it was just kind of just wasn't where I needed to be. Uh, and then when I entered the transfer portal, Missouri was the first ones to kind of get on me, and I kind of respected what the coach was saying. Just the whole defense coaching staff and along with Coach Drink, you know, they kept it real with me the whole time, so that's why I really came here.
What has the transition process been like for you? You know, you're waiting to hear about eligibility at first, and just trying to prepare and integrate yourself into the team.
You know, it was tough. It was tough, but like this team really like it's welcoming over here. I can say that. It wasn't too hard once things got rolling. Waiting on the waiver was a long 5 weeks, you know, so to get cleared, and it was a blessing overall just to even be able to get cleared for the season. So,
were you surprised when that happened? I mean, did you expect that to go your way this year?
you know, I knew it was a 50-50 chance. It's kind of the risk I took going in the portal in general so late. And I was okay with either one. You know, one of them I was going to either train, go hard, or one I was going to be able to play and participate. And it went the right way, so I'm happy.
Chuck, I'm pretty sure you were on that Wyoming team that beat Missouri, is that right?
Yeah.
What do you remember about that game, and how where does it be on the flip side of that now?
You know, that game was crazy. That's always something I'll hold over there at Wyoming. Because, you know, beating the SEC team, that's nuts. But I think we got lucky. But it's all good. But now that I'm over here, you know, I think it's just everything's better over here in my eyes. It's a better position for me. So it just feels good to be on the other side, to be honest with you.
Did you have a moment or take a minute on Saturday to think kind of where you were 3 months ago, and then, hey, I'm playing my first college snap here, number one team in the country, and
Yeah.
90,000 fans?
You know, that was definitely an experience, I'll tell you that. Like, just being out there in front of, 92,000 people. I ain't never played in front of that many people before. And just to actually play on defense that game was just, it was unreal. But it felt good at the same time. It was like, okay, I'm back out here playing, you know.
Where are you at just with, knowing the scheme and feeling comfortable in the defense? And obviously you got here late and we're, waiting for the waiver, playing on scout team. So just where do you feel like your comfort level is?
I'm definitely getting more comfortable. I mean, as the weeks go on, I mean, it's definitely hard when you miss the whole fall camp. So it's just, I'm taking it week by week, learning it, kind of extra studying, doing my extra stuff that I can do. And the guys in my linebacker room especially, like, they help me all the time, I live with Blaze, he helps me too. So definitely getting used to it.
Chuck, coming in when you did, how easy or difficult has it been to form relationships among the team and involve yourself in the team camaraderie and stuff like that?
I don't want to say it was too difficult, just because, like I said, I moved in with Blaze, Connor Wood, and Trenton. So I was in a house with guys already, which kind of led me into actually knowing people around the team. And like I said, these guys here, they welcome me, so I was able to kind of get along with everybody.
Chuck, how long did the process take of actually committing to Missouri, moving in, and then actually starting practicing with the team and going to classes and stuff?
Honestly, that process was pretty quick. Obviously, when got committed with Missouri was like the second day in the portal, and obviously I didn't announce it till later that week. But later that week, that's when I was driving. So I was already driving out here, and then getting here and practicing. Literally, I came here for that day. I think I got here on the weekend, and then that Monday or Tuesday when we started practice, I practiced that day. So it was a quick. Everything got going real fast.
At what point did it not feel like you had to play catch up to get everything together?
I mean, honestly, it would probably be like when I kind of moved away from scout team. That was when it felt like I'm learning the plays now. You really, and no matter who it is, I feel like you really can't learn to play until you're running it. Learning on the board is all one thing, but you got to run it, do it over and over. So now that I'm actually in it, I feel like I'm getting to that point. I'm not really playing catch up no more.
When did you kind of move away from playing with the scout team?
It was like after the first week I got eligible. So like after that first week, I was like, that's when they bumped me up, started repping me with those guys, and just kind of getting that feel with the defense.
That's a long drive from Wyoming. Did you probably had a lot of time to think? Were you thinking at all just sort of about your journey, what you were getting into at all?
I was definitely thinking. I mean, it was a 10-hour drive. I don't know how far it was, but it was unreal until I got here. You know what I'm saying? Just because for me, like, it was always a dream. Obviously, you grow up watching games in the SEC. You don't grow up watching the Mountain West, to be honest with you. So being able to be one of the players that got in the portal and got blessed enough to actually be on another team, but especially an SEC team, it was unreal to me. So just, the whole way I'm thanking God. So that's how that went for me.
Chuck, do you think about next year and trying to be, go through a full off season and all of that, or are you still focused on being an impact player on this year's team?
You know, I'm trying to bring value any way I can right now. Obviously, I'm in the moment. Like next season will come. You know, it's all about preparation then. But right now, I'm trying to be the best man I can be for this team and do whatever I can. They want to put me in, they put me in. I'm gonna do whatever I can. You know, I'm on special teams right now, and that's what I'm contributing as mostly right now. So and that's fine.
What has been the biggest difference for you, you know, moving from Wyoming to an SEC program?
A lot. The biggest difference probably just way things are ran here. You know, a lot of to me, it's more professional here. It feels like if I can compare something in my head to NFL level, I think it'd be this. You know, and I think that's the biggest thing. Just in the coaching wise, the respect I have for these coaches. I mean, a lot of these guys been in the league. Coach Wilkes been in the league. Coach DJ, he's actually, you know, he's been in the league too. So it's like, it's crazy to me to be a part of that. I think that's the biggest thing.
Did you do it Laramie to Columbia in one shot?
Yeah, one shot. Went straight through because I wanted to get here. Got here that night, got in the hotel, and then that was it.